just always keep a lot of space for the orbs and always check the obelisks. Find a gap with those pillars so you don't get knocked around.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So do a lot of the small ones in front of the boss. Stay in. Shadow out to the side. Similar to the middle. Push those, switch them up there. Not back still. I'll get the first victims, please. So. Stay in.
Singularity purple.
Watch the knockback coming up. Beam sword. Careful with the splash. Second Armageddon, so that the big ones first moves.
I can't soak one of these.
I'll get the second stack if I don't have cooldown.
Stay in.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's what. Someone move out early.
Me?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah, me. Yeah, I moved out to the beam for some stupid reason. I was so fucking dead down, but yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You can use that for extra volume.
Where are the healers standing in this phase?
Intermission.
Yeah.
Should be around the middle.
Random places.
Alright, okay.
As far away from you as possible, Andrew.
Well, you say that you name, but you're the only one that's healing me. Like, after I take a hit from Armageddon, I only get heals from you name.
I kill you.
It's just really fucking dodgy now, actually.
Yeah, there's
So I had one
in that
stack.
corner.
Was
Yeah.
about to take a second stack, and then I got hit from the beam, so I panicked and ran out, and then it went up. So,
Yeah, if I had taken a second stack, I would have died because I was only on 50%.
yeah, I would have died too, but there was no one else.
Alright, next one.
Mood from panic. I can still feel my heart beating.
Never panic.
Just chill, man.
I always panic on 2% life. You should too.
So one session.
The pace spin that you did isn't working for me.
Okay. What do you mean it's not working?
I import it and then it just crashes and then it won't show anything. And then
Sounds
it's
like a
loaded.
conflict.
Sounds like
And
you're
it won't
using
even let me delete it either.
Didn't you have some major issues with your UI yesterday?
Oh, all my add-ons decided to reset, so
Have you imported any dodgy recorders lately?
no.
So he just has to play good.
Sam's is downloading right now. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, what? What? Can you just wait, please?
What?
Can you just wait?
Not polling?
We're not pulling.
Holly,
What's up next?
I mean,
In my excitement to reply to you, I pressed my cooldown.
what? On your cooldown. No, you can't reset it anyway.
How long?
It's 30 seconds.
30 seconds too long, Nick. Let's go.
Alright, go.
Should have just had a 1 second full timer. Problem.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Armageddon.
One more. Yeah.
One. Similar in the middle. Just not good. I'll take the first big one.
I can't take that.
So can stay put.
Singularity Star.
Knockback coming up. Then a beam, so soak the beam.
Close.
Either you guys are splashing or we're missing soakers. I'm hidden.
Can take.
Stay put for the Armageddon.
Singularity Star.
First thing coming after this knockback for now, put those. Next is taking the boss and the second boss.
Did I heal badly?
And pull the boss a bit back. Shadow Head's coming up. Careful with the belt boss face. Only one boss. Focused beam soak coming up. Soak beam. Belt boss up. Armageddon bursting. Don't get them in this for the Armageddon, please. Soak. Stay good for the soaks. DPS on this tank guy, please. One in boss. Focused beam soak, and then we get a singularity. Knockback from blue after this. Watch the Velcros melee. And then can you bark him first? Bursting and then rupture in the middle. Watch the knockback from the middle. Middle knockback now. Velcros coming up. Watch out melee. Next up, Tetsuya please. Next up is the bad combo, so run the help with the meteors please. You cannot do another stuff. Tone and boss. Positioning a bit. Shadow Head's coming up. Meteors and beam soaks.
Drop shock for me. Drop shock.
So the small ones please.
There's a small. What the fuck was that doing?
This is glitchy.
I don't think it did.
I had the dredge flame on me and the other.
Yes, please.
Fine, we'll just keep going.
Singularity soon.
How long do you have?
1 4, please.
Oh no. For the phase, but I think we're doing it early.
Coming up.
Singularity and blue.
Knockback from blue still. It's fine, deal it and quick please. Ping it as soon as you fight it.
Same spot again.
Make rally please.
Stunning the
Stuns on this side. So let's focus up in the last phase on the obelisks. It's the only thing that'll like burst people down too quick. Pressure buff if you need to. Right. I'm taking the first field boss. Please be in the darkness now. Darkness, Raki, and Rally. Field boss rock. Rift opening up at the back on purple. Please keep guys, you can do that. Keep the orb space, please. Melee. Grab the boss. Smacks. Smacks, please. Okay. Watch the orb, please. You need to give it the path to the rift. Obelisks exploding. Oh, you guys are just playing bad.
What is this? Oh, did it reach? Oh, right. It retargeted.
Just really bad play. There's no reason to wipe in that phase. We get there like 19 people alive.
I will feed upon your inevitable fate. Consume insolent mortals. Your fate was sealed the moment you stepped into the.
As soon as the obelisks come up, it's everyone's responsibility to find a safe spot so you don't get knocked back. If you get hit by an obelisk, then you likely die. Because you have the darkness dot ticking on also. And if you delay it too long, so if you find a safe spot like towards the end, then before they blow up, then it means that we have orb up at the same time and you're just fucked, like dealing with multiple mechanics at the same time. So as soon as obelisks come up, find a safe spot, and then later on you can just react to the orb individually. And do not be in front of the boss, please, during fill pros.
You had one stack there when you want to
yeah, it's always less stacks at the on the first one because the boss does all the casts. So we just taunt as soon as the Velcro buff fades from the boss instead.
Okay.
Yeah, that can happen, babe.
Want me to start then? I can take 6 probably.
No, I mean it's fine if we just do the swaps as normal, so it doesn't really matter. Just means that the first one always has less stacks, and it's better if I take the less stacks, I think, because I don't have as much cooldowns.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This battle shall be your last. Rains upon you.
So. Shadowheads. Similarly loop in the middle. Similarly, one boss. Not that one. Take a big one again. Stay put for the soul.
Singularity blue.
Beam so
fuck's sake. Okay.
Second arm, get through, please. Taking the big ones next. You take it.
50 left.
I'll get that one.
Stay put for the soul.
Singularity, blue again.
Bursting out of this. And Smack just taking the boss in place too. I'll put the burst place. Shadow is coming up soon. Left side of the boss. Careful with the kill boss. One boss. Beam sword coming up. Armageddon. So, there's a lot on the blue, please. Stay put for the soap. That's enter.
That's close.
Next up, we get the beam soap and then knockback. DPS in the slinker on the boss. So beam and then knockback from purple. Knockback coming from purple. Watch the kill boss. Gonna get a bark in it. Knockback coming from the middle. Middle knockback. Velcro's coming up, now be careful. Next up is the bad combo, so if you guys aren't dealing with other stuff, just help sort from middle, please. No reposition boss here. One. Combo coming up. So, two small ones in front of the boss. I got the one on the boss. Stay put for the soap. Second potions here. Can I get a Guardian Spirit, please? Just hits. Push the boss here. Nice job. Skip the singularities. Skip. Find Illidan, please. Spread out a bit. Found it. Thank you. Stance on the. Try and stun them at the end of the cast, I think. If anyone's watching the obelisk timings in the last phase, please just call out like 2 seconds before, or 3 seconds before they are exploding. Necrel, rally please. Be in the darkness here. Throne and boss. Do not be in front of the boss after this. Spread out. Gonna get a. No, never mind. Okay. Throne, please.
Obelisk to the right.
Move the boss a bit. Smacks. That's fine, yeah. Keep space for the orb, please. Kill close coming up. Now be careful.
Obelisk exploding in now.
Good job. Out with those. Throne and boss. I'm a weak for some reason.
Flame orb in 5.
Keep space on the orb, please.
New obelisks now.
Out with those burstings.
Blowing up now.
Get me up, please. Coming up. Soak the beam. Do not step
I'm gonna stand still. I'm gonna stand still.
Just rinse up, please. Do not stack too much. Watch the fell close. Darkness soon, so get ready to hide. Just follow the square, please. Don't go in too early. Be on the square here. Keeping at the last second. Go in. Roar. Go out. Fell close are coming up. Tony boss, I got the fell close. Rift opening up at the back on Star. New obelisks coming up. Let's move the boss a bit. You gotta go. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Please keep space for the orb. That's fine, that's fine. Please keep space for the orb. Melee, be careful with these obelisks. Melee, watch out. Watch the bell close, please. Tony bot.
New flame mob in 5.
Gob, can you sacrifice me, please? Bell closer up, watch out. Melee, melee,
get up.
keep space. Nice.
Eddie.
What happened to my vehicles? It disappeared like in the middle of the fight. Susie did something like that.
I didn't do anything. The OE cores weren't working for me.
Sabotage.
Get off the chest.
Get out of the fucking chest. Asteroids, are you fucking above the law?
Sorry,
I
what?
I linked the loot.
Oh, it was.
Not for the should have relic, please. Just open. $935, feel a trinket.
Hole in Juan.
We're back in a few minutes.
What trinkets are you guys replacing with this? Isn't that archive pretty crap?
It's no, it's not biz, man. It's far from that.
Problems is a bit better. 925 hands. No one is. 930 pants. Good 950 same pants, so if anyone wants this. Where'd you go, Ryan?
Where did I go? I'm
to
outside, I'll
this.
run in if you want.
Can anyone disenchant?
I am now inside.
I can disenchant.
Alright, let's go out. We'll go to Inquisition.
We'll go to what?
Go to Inquisition.
Inquisition.
Gonna be changing a couple of things regarding, well, mostly African positioning, I suppose. Just so we get a bit more cleave time. But like I said before, on Inquisition, it's really important that we minimize what? Does anyone know?
AOE.
What? AOE? No. Does anyone else know?
What?
What do we minimize? Yes, we need to minimize the torment, because the mythic change is that anyone coming out of the cage realm difficulty summoning an ad. So the more torment we get, the more we need to go to the cage, the more ads we get, the more DPS we take away from the boss. So the better we deal with torment management, the easier this boss will be.
I agree.
Other thing is that the ads that come out of the cage realm, they just buff each other. 15% every ad that we have up, so too many ads up at the same time means that it's harder to kill, takes longer to kill them, and they just kill people faster. So we need to be disciplined with the way we go in the cage roll. And since we don't have multiple blood decays and vortices, then it means that we need to go in small teams and just come out at the same time. So it's probably going to be like 4 to 5 people at a time. What we'll do is we'll always go down with the tanks. We need to see how the timings go a bit, but the basic rule is that if anyone hits 100 torment, you need to go down immediately because the debuff just renders you useless, otherwise you can't do anything upstairs and you're likely to die because of the damage taken increase. So if you hit 100 torment, just go in. Otherwise, people who get like 9 plus torment will have the priority going in. So we'll just check who has high torment before we go in on the first one, and those people just come first. I can call them.
You've got a torment tracker?
Yeah, I can link the one that I use. So
yeah.
Big Fix or Deadly Boss Mods has one.
Yeah, but it sucks. So if it's more equal. I'm stunned. Kill this skull first, please.
Where are you guys?
We're on the boss. What do you mean?
Where are you?
You know,
You might be in heroic, Nate.
You know, you fucking dingle.
It is still on heroic, so I don't know.
No, we're on
You need
mythic.
to leave and like come back in.
I'm stunned.
We only have
I have to
4.1
do it
gigaboost. They only have 4.1 gigaboost, which means they only have like 2 billion each, so we're good. Because the health is split.
It's
Right,
like
Griff?
3 maybe, because you can't read them all the time.
Now it's 2 because health is, they share health.
Do you know why it's giggly boots, right?
Yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Because giga means billion.
It's a metric system, man.
Nuh-uh.
Ah.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, Matt.
So, what are the sources of torment here that'll quickly mess it up for people? Obviously, calcified quills is one, so if you stand in calcified quills, get hit by it, then that's a huge chunk of torment you get. If you stand in the void zones coming from suffocating dark, you get 10 torment at least per second, I think. Unless it's even more on mythic, so general rule, don't stand in it. And the echoing anguish needs to be dispelled as soon as it's possible, so we don't get torment on those people, but at the same time, those players need to be spread out on the side before this goes. Yeah, this one's good. So the idea is that, let me put this monster first. We just need to be quick to react with both the different abilities. So obviously suffocating dark, it's pretty obvious if you stand in it, get away from it. If you get the echoing anguish, you need to be on this side of the room. So you need to be spread out on the purple side. I think we get 4 of them. So just like be here, then be here, and here, and here. So spread out on this side. Just go healing for now, Sam. I think it's a lot of people 5 heal this healing, so just get used to it at least. A bit more with more healing. So, echoing anguish dispels, please, on the purple side of the room. And as far as the calcified quills go, there's a couple of things we can do with it. I mean, the ideal option is that we run it all the way to the wall, right? So if you
I don't
get the
know.
calcified quills coming from Atrigan, you should be at the wall, but at the same time, this relies on people having fast reflexes and the ability to get to the wall.
If we
So
run it-
the other option is to just run what?
I was just saying, if we run it to the wall, I was doing this on heroic, and it went through the whole of the melee.
Yeah, but then
If we
I
run it
mean,
there,
if you
because it
run it,
expands outwards.
yeah, I know. If you run it to skull, for example,
Yeah.
then melee is like perfectly fine in there if that again is where it is now. Because as we know, it's like a cone effect, so in melee you don't need to be as far out. Because in melee you can be standing like there to be safe from it, but then if you're at range you need to be like there due to the wide, like the area of the cone.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think for now let's deal with it in a way that the person that gets the calcified quills stays put. And you guys need to have the say enabled for it, so people know around you if you have it. And everyone else just give room for that person. This isn't obviously the optimal way because it results in more people moving, but I think it's a bit safer for now. Because not necessarily everyone has the ability to get to the wall quick, or we might just miss it. So calcified quills from Atrigan stay put, and everyone get away from the cone. What we'll do with the bone saw is that the boss will be dragged to the cross before it starts. So the boss will be starting bone saw from this cross here, and it'll be doing it along this wall. And by the time it ends, it should be ending up around blue. And right after it ends, the Atrigan then be dragged to Belak again for the cleave. It's probably going to be this third. So the tank who's doing the bone saw can just go to Belak pretty much. You don't want to go there right away because it follows you. So if you go to Belak when bone starts striking cross, if you go to Belak right now, just like this path with the bone saw. So if the bone saw starts from cross, you want to be guiding it along this wall a bit. And when Atrigan reaches this point, you should be able to go to just Belak and DPS it. As far as the void zones go, range should be using just this area here in the middle. Please do not put the void zones all the way back here. Let's put a orange marker here. So do not put the void zones from the south getting dark on the orange marker, because people will be popping up from the realm back there.
Zero, can you reset the node or?
Yes. I don't know if we'll be turning it too much, so to be honest. There's a lot of running for the tanks already, so I mean we can turn it if there's a free time, but let's see. We will be changing these cooldowns a bit. The basic idea with the casts is that I'm just going to change this a bit. So Bonesaw and Felk Squall, they start about 30 seconds in, we get the first Squall, and then we get alternating Bonesaw and Squall once every 30 seconds roughly. It's about 32 to 35 seconds. So we'll be needing something for all of these, which means that we'll have a DPS, or sorry, healing cooldown plan for the Bonesaw and the Squall. Obviously, we don't have like tides and tranks and AMs and hints for all of them, so we'll be rotating the small cooldowns also of those. druids don't have any like small healing cooldown, do you? How much does the how much does the restore druid artifact healing thing do actually? You know, like, could you consider it less as like a minor healing cooldown? Or...
Yeah, of course. It's pretty good.
Did you have Valence?
Yep.
Are both of the Balladins running Holy Avenger?
I am.
Yep.
I need to split those up with this, but... Just go with this for now. We'll be changing those cooldowns around a bit more. Because some of the big ones will be coming up for the bones, so we can be more efficient with those. So, yeah, for the healer rotation, we need to actually put a rotation on it regardless of the torment levels, so we can make sure we always have people there. Let's do it like this. Let's have Yunan come in first, and then Asteroid Suzy can go. I think Paladins might be able to bubble, maybe, like, if you get targeted by Quills, for example, you could bubble that and not get the Torment. And I suppose some can be a bit free for all with the stuff. Right. So remember, you guys need to be reacting quick to Echoing Anguish to get it to the right side of the room. Don't get hit by the calcified quills. Do not DPS the bosses when they're doing Bonesaw or the Fell Squall. All of this, just we need to do this to minimize the torment, that's it. And when I go down, I'll be calling. I'm gonna call 2 DPS to come down with me, and that's based on torment level.
I'm ready, by the way.
So yeah, on the first one, when I go down, it's going to be Yumen coming there also, and go to 2 DPS to come down.
The ad below actually needs tanking.
Yeah, it's going to hit very hard on the on like DPS people. So was Nick there? Nico?
Yeah, I'm here.
We'll be going down the first time at around 40 seconds
5,
when the squall
4,
comes.
3, 2, 1.
Sweep, watch out. Hit by it. Quills coming out. Don't AP, move away from it, please. Moving African away a bit.
Squalling.
Right, Smex, can you get African, please? I'm going down. Necrel and Reeve can come down. can't actually see the torment levels now because it's ridiculous, but so. Are you guys cleansed down here?
Yeah. Oh shit, I came up by accident.
Yeah, so
3v9 ready. Coming up in 2, 1, going up. Kill the ads. The ads need to be always the highest priority.
You're out it.
What's your torment mix?
60.
Those bubbles seem to be instant.
Tony,
I get the spell, please.
Smex go down, please. Asteroids can go down also. And Druve and Epi.
I'm dead.
Koro can go down there.
I went down.
Right, should call it. Okay. That's why I need to fix this fucking motors.
Just the big fix one, it's kind of fine to be honest.
How long should we stay down? I mean,
Fuck, my thing's in. I was just... Oh, gone. You first.
That's suffocating instant, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes.
How are we supposed to put it in?
Power use. You're not supposed to put it.
Oh.
It just comes there.
Zuri?
Yeah.
You know, like the way you call for people to come down, I think when we come up as well, like, we need to come back together, because they're coming at different times. People are just coming whenever.
yeah, the first time it was just kind of
Yeah, mine was an
we
accident
cleared
as
it, get
well.
out. It's not like it was just kind of automatic rather than thought.
Yeah.
It's fine, you know, we can change it around.
So the ads always come from Belak.
Yes.
Okay.
Look for some traps and shit.
They're not stunnable with binding shot now.
They can be slowed.
Yeah,
We
so
can-
just put some traps.
You can slow them, and you can. Pretty sure you can knock them. Maybe. At least Vortex works for like 3.
Are we ever going to go down when Belak's casting? Because obviously then we can't nuke the ads. Or is the plan to always
going
down with the other one?
going down during Belak cast is fine, but you
I mean,
shouldn't
yeah,
be
coming
coming up. You shouldn't be coming up during the cast because you're just gonna get massive torment for the ads.
Most Presto has vortexes.
What did you say?
Presto druids have vortexes or balance.
Yeah, I'll put one down when I come up.
If you can unite and knock them on Belak, on top of Belak, and vortex them there would be nice. If you can. If you see them about more than 3-4 ads, you can do it. Please do it.
You can change units and gobs the bones or cooldowns for them, so.
Okay.
Also, I guess for people slowing, like, if we just call when we're coming up, then people can be ready to slow them, not just do it randomly.
Smex, what we'll do is when you go down, you'll be staying there for a couple of other waves. So you'll go down and we'll have asteroids and 2 more DPS coming with you. Then asteroids and the DPS will be coming up. We kill the ads upstairs, and then I'll call additional people to come to you.
Yeah,
So-
just tell me when.
Can we have chiefs or purple? Yes. That's it.
I'm pretty sure a DK or a red can stay down live, I think.
Okay, Legos.
So you can
Tanks
when
can stay up for a long time.
so when DPS go down, they will find plenty of balls to.
I'm gonna pull the boss, but we're not going. I'm just testing my weaker rust, so I'm just resetting it. Get away. Seems good. Oh yeah, this is the torment weaker, by the way. It's just like a list of people with torment, and it shows that people are inside the cage room.
What's the criteria for going down then? What do you look for? Just whoever's high at that time.
Yeah, whoever's high at that time. Healers will be going down regardless of the torment because we need to just keep a rotation for the healers. So on the first one, no one's probably going to be very high on the torment, but we'll just pick the highest people from the DPS. On the second one, we'll just look for our people with the highest again. So
isn't it like 90+% or something?
Yeah, later on, like we'll just if people get to 90 plus, then we just get those people down. If you hit 100 torment, you just need to go down.
If you hit 100, do you wait for everyone to go down with you? Well, I mean, like you go down, you get the thing. You just come up whenever, or do you wait for the next group? You know what I mean?
No, if you go down, like if you hit 100 torment, then you need to go down. Let's say there's no tank there, you just might be fucked. But if you manage to clear it by yourself, then you just need to come up ASAP. You can't stay there too long alone. Yeah, that should be fun.
The ad doesn't actually hit that hard.
Does your weak horse grow up or down?
Hey.
Sorry, what?
Does your weak horse grow up or down?
Yeah, that grows down.
Sorry, I'll be back in a sec.
Oh.
Specs for the bone, so let me know if this distance when crossed the blue is too short or too long or something. And so ideally we want like bones to start from here and end up just before Bella.
What? You want it to start from here?
Yeah, what we do is before Bonesaw starts, you grab the boss here, then you guide the boss this way for the Bonesaw, so you end up on Bella. That way you can get the bosses to stack up quicker once Bonesaw ends and get cleave.
Alright.
Yeah, the dispels need to be spread out every time. So that's why like we can't dispel early because it just fucks the torment for other people. So if people are too slow to move, then that's on them and they just get more torment themselves. Sweating the truth.
Sorry.
If you guys have heavy dots, remember that you can dot Belloc up before the squall, but if you refresh the dots after the squall cast starts, you fucked.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful when it is.
There's a bad dispel there.
Yeah, didn't have time to know.
Squall starting in 10 seconds, moving Belloc dripping away a bit. Gonna be going down after the sweep, and Reeve and Elton can come down, please.
See when you go.
Yeah, come down, come down.
We're back on Belloc now.
Close coming up soon. Guys ready? Reeve, Elton, P9.
Yeah.
Yep. We're coming up in 2, 1, go up.
Started earlier than my timers.
Dispel me, please.
Typhoon doesn't work at least.
Can slow.
Let's wait.
It started like 7 seconds before the DPM timer.
Vortex works there.
It seems accurate for big fix.
Did you say Vortex doesn't work, you mean?
No, it works. It works. I put it on there. Typhoon didn't work at least. So.
Well, if you can trap as many as you can inside the body of Bella.
We also need to watch where we put the circles. Don't put them around the orange marker.
Yeah, the circles there were a bit like they were just at the edge, so don't want to be that close to the orange marker.
Fuck you, Drew.
What? The fuck have I done?
I fucking hate on this.
What have I done?
I think you're all fucking special with your feigned death and you keep your food buff, you fucking piece of shit. I'm re-rolling.
God.
To another fucking shit spec.
Because you're paying for your food, Ryan.
Yeah? I pay my taxes.
Really? Where are your taxes? I don't see anything in my mailbox.
It's alright, it's Max.
I pay sometimes VAT.
Right. I haven't seen a single bacon from you.
Well, trade me right now and I'll probably have to look at my bank.
Seriously, you keep your bacons?
I don't know.
Thank you, Snitch.
I've got 1 bacon. Do you want it?
1 bacon?
Yeah.
Sure.
Here, treat yourself.
Let me guess, you got it from Blinktron?
Probably. Juan Bacon. Don't forget to repair, shitlords.
Shit, what was the name of that week where you posted, Sarah?
Name?
Yeah.
Tomb of Demonic Inquisition Torment. Search for that.
One sec.
Thanks.
Just a sec. Can we have someone still, please? So, Zelaya, you'll be on the second interrupts, and the mythic change again was that we just get ads whenever you come out of the gate room based on how many people we have in. So we go in a controlled manner. I'll be calling people going in. And just need to minimize your tournament game basically, that's about it. Otherwise it's the same as on Rogue. So.
You need to wait until everyone's ready to go out before you go out as well, Zell. Unless you go down on by yourself at 100.
Yeah.
Don't be a dingle.
Yeah, so you should be always coming in as going in as a group and coming out as a group.
Gosh. Move forward.
I think what we'll do for the second, for when Smex goes down, we'll just keep Smex down as long as we can basically and clear as many people as we can with Smex while it goes down. Pretty much like on the method video.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the sweep of it. Cool's coming out soon. Asteroids. Bell school starting in 8 seconds.
Can you just spell me, please?
Sweep. Going down. L count. Koro, come down, please. Nick Roll, you can come down also, actually. Bonesaw starting in 5 seconds upstairs.
You'll tell us when to leave, yeah?
You guys ready?
Yeah. I am.
Alright, going up in 2, 1, go up.
Let's go on.
On the ads, please. Watch the Bonesaw. Alright, Smex, you're getting this sweep from Matrigan, and then you can go down. Watch the quills.
Are we missing a cooldown there? Because
On Atrigan now. Asteroids, Sam, go down please. Davot and Ryan can go down also. When the DPS and healers are ready downstairs, you should be calling it so you can come down as well.
I'm ready.
Come up as a group. Are the adults ready?
Dunno.
me too.
I'm ready. Come up please in 2, 1.
Please.
I was staggered, you guys came out different times.
I know, he said come up and then he panicked.
Going down.
Are all over the place.
Epic up. Rat come down.
Do the ads only deal melee damage?
Yes. They explode when they die also.
Alright.
Killed.
I'm clear.
Snacks up there, so that charging the spinning guy was on Belloc.
So what are you guys doing at the moment?
I got hit from the bonesaw on when I was on Belloc, and then I died from an explosion of some ads just afterwards.
Same here.
One pangs of Gullet wasn't interrupted. That's what killed me mostly.
Most melee were dead from the bonesaw.
You guys are getting hit by bones, so we need to interrupt pass up guild better. You guys are hit by the ad explosion when they die. It's pretty obvious when they explode.
Is supposed the Bonzo to be there?
It's supposed to be that close, because basically all the melee died from it now.
Well, it was
That's why
inside
we
the
didn't
Bellac's model, so
yeah.
No,
That's
I
why
don't
I'm
think it
asking.
should be there.
It's supposed to be on cross and then it moves up back north.
Yeah, I
it-
did that. I think cross needs to be further away.
Yeah, it needs to stop around blue or something. This boss has a Berserk rage or something.
You should be flanking across where you
Cross on the cross?
were you guiding the boss along this wall, or
No, I took the gate.
I mean, if the boss goes like this path, then it'll get to the boss too soon, like Belloc too soon. So we need to just guide it along the wall a bit.
And one more thing, like, you know, the ads, are we doing something wrong? Because they just like literally go away, and obviously that's not how it's supposed to be. So
We staggered the
They
second.
go away with. What do you mean they go away?
like they disperse very quickly. We don't seem to have a control on them. Like
If they have an aggro
No,
table,
I
they're
mean-
probably gonna go to here.
Yes, we the ads just fixate people. If you notice that you have a fixate on you, I think you need to just use like a threat situation recoil for it. But I mean, they are going to spread out, but that's not going to be a problem because we just move away from them and we DPS them. I mean, we can get slows up around Belloc, and quicker we switch them, the better. But
yeah, no, I understand they fixate. What I'm
we
saying
won't
is that
be- yeah, we cannot expect them to just be completely broke up all the time. They will be running around.
we should try and get at least like 30% of it together, right? I mean, that's doable at least.
Yeah, ideally.
I am putting my trap down, so should slow them a little bit.
Yeah, I'll spam my slow as well.
30% of the ads, isn't that just like 1.2 ads? You dingle.
I meant their health bite, Dave.
Oh, okay. Fuck you, Zach.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quills switch out. A lot of people got hit by those quills.
I offer respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to
Alright, it'll be Sam, Elcount, Ryan, Devote coming up.
I'll stay out
down
then.
with me.
So when
Going in now.
Oh, Sam is dead.
You know, come down then.
Yep, coming on.
I'm ready.
Sam.
Going up in 2, 1, go up. Bonzo starting soon.
Vortex up.
Watch the quills first.
Smoke range check.
Finish off the S, please. There's one exploding in the leeward shot. And toning African.
I need to go down.
Susie drove asteroids. Ras, please go down.
I can't put a trap down now. Korog's gonna have to.
I'll try and slow them, right?
I'll have a top.
Specs just stay down there, and the other people, when you clear downstairs, just come up. But,
Taking a lot
you
of
don't want
damage.
to. You want to delay it a bit. 5
I'm
seconds.
done. Do you want me to come up?
No, it's what instead.
Someone came up on their own.
Yeah, I think we'll just do that instead.
Then Zara needs to use a different word then, because he said come up, so I did.
Alright.
I'm back in a sec, sorry.
For the first one, since we're gonna have the vortex anyway, wouldn't it be better to have more people? Or is the explosions too much?
Is Vortex on 1 minute cooldown?
Yeah.
Okay. And we can put some more people in on the first.
That way we can clear a lot and just clear them down. But then obviously we'll just run into a problem later. Can't do that again.
The suffocating dark needs to be placed better. You guys cannot be anywhere towards the back of the room. It shouldn't be like more back than this orange marker, and even this is a bit on the edge. So it's a bit of a clusterfuck, to be honest, like calling people up at the same time after Smex goes there. So I think those people, just when they get cleared, they should just come up. It means that we get the ads a bit staggered, so it's more DPS time need to be spent on them, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue, to be honest. We just need to watch the Bell Squall casts, so we don't come up during the Bell Squall. That's about it. So we'll do the first group as a whole group coming up together because we have the vortex on it. But after that, when Smex goes down, we'll just have the people come up as soon as they clear, basically.
Just stagger them.
Yeah, well, it'll be a bit staggered then.
Can you say that again, please? Missed it.
On the first one, when I go down, we'll come back together as a group, and we'll put some more people on that. But on the second one, when Specs goes down, people who go down just come up as soon as you clear your tournament.
Okay.
Is there a reason you're staggering?
Yes, because it's a clusterfuck to call it as a group. Not everyone's able to tell me if they can come up, so...
Why don't we, when you go down, why don't you just go down, you wait 10 seconds, you come back up as a group, and if anyone's still struggling, then they can follow whenever. 10 seconds should be enough, right?
Yeah.
That way, it's more coordinated. Maybe you have a pull timer or something, or a countdown.
Well, we can try that. I'll just go left for like 10 seconds then, to come up as a group.
By the way, when you go down, you still lose your food buff, or it's fixed?
I think it's just the feast, if anything. Someone who used the feast can check it out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the quills.
We said not behind circle, and people are standing there.
Do not stand behind circle, you can't be there. Right, Ryan, Unane, Epi, and Korok. Let's go down.
Need a dispel.
Nikrel also come down.
Dead.
Ras come down now. Why are you guys
Come
getting
in.
so much terminals?
Fuck them.
People aren't spreading, so then the spells go off and they're just chaining up.
Say when.
Downstairs group in 3, 2, 1, go up.
Jesus.
Oh man, I spawned on the fucking whirlwind.
Do guys, please. Watch when they die.
Can someone help me with these, please?
That's what. Right, you guys need to play better with those suffocating darks. They can't be anywhere near the back of the room.
The orbs that spawn downstairs despawn. If you don't run through them, I mean.
Just there for
there's quite a lot.
There.
Are we getting early dispels again then? Because I got killed by Anguished Outburst on under Baylock.
So, how are you guys getting so much torment all of a sudden upstairs?
The shockwave hit those people.
Calls went directly through where all the melee was standing in between the two bosses.
That's alright. Where was Atrigan standing where the calls were cast?
Literally, it was at the very start when Baylock, on where Baylock stands. They're both next to each other. And the kills went straight through where all the melee and the range was standing.
Right. So, why did you get hit by the claws? There's no reason for it, right?
I didn't get hit by any quills, but I fucked up the Fell Squad because I was a fucking retard.
If the shit in the other realm doesn't disappear, then after the first group, surely it's a lot quicker, right?
I think it disappears when you lose all the people from there. So, but I mean,
is that why
the
it's
second? Yeah, that's why some people trade into this group. But on the second one, as Smex goes down, Smex can stay there for a long time. I think it just depends how much torment I get. So we can clear a lot of people at the same time. Or like, it's just Smex being done.
Yeah, are melee moving out with the Echoing Anguish, or are we getting healers dispelling too soon? Are people using abilities that remove it? Because I got killed by the Anguished Outburst on the boss.
When Echoing Anguish is removed, it AoEs people around you, so
and gives everyone
we cannot dispel it. We cannot dispel it too early, and we just cannot be stacked when we do it. So you need to go to the left side, right side of the room towards the purple marker, spread out there, and get dispelled. At the same time, we need to understand the healers cannot wait for too long before they dispel. So if you guys react too slowly to it, then it's your own fault.
Zero, you know when there's Squall is on and we're at Atrigan and you get the Anguish, can we actually drop it to the left or not?
As long as you don't stack with people.
Yeah, like away
just
from
get dispel where you want.
Because it's closer.
Where is it?
Fuck.
They give it, like on the first one, even if we have the vortex, we want to limit the number of people, because as we know, the ads just get buffed, so too many ads and just take too long to get down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quills, watch out. Squall's starting in 10. Right, Asteroids, Ras, Devote, Zelaya, come down with me now. Ras, come down, please.
Yeah.
Count, come down.
We're on Balak.
The squall's
Get
ended.
ready. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Go up. Oh my.
Spell me, please.
From the ads. Watch the explosion from the ads. Smecks go down after the sweep.
I'll go down next as well.
Tony boss. Alright, Unane, Ryan, Drew, Devil can go also. Koro.
Come.
Downstairs people, get ready in 3, 2, 1, come up.
I didn't
Squall
have
is
enough
ended.
orbs.
Spawns, come up now. Wheels, watch out.
Dispel me.
We're behind circle again. We can't be here. Myself
Watch the
included.
bones, so. Smecks, you need to come up and taunt Advocate.
The ads are taking way too long.
It's spread though.
That's what.
Just because when they got up during squall, which seems to be a problem because there's no melee on Belloc at that point, and they all spawn from Belloc with no one there cleaving them when they're actually together.
Well, we
so
also
we're
need
losing
some slow,
shitloads of DPS on the ads from that. I'll slow them as well if they come up when I'm on the boss, but I was like on the wrong boss at that point, so. I think if we time it so we try to not come out when squall is happening, it's gonna help us a lot, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
that's,
then we have melee there.
That is the goal. I'm just overwhelmed with like doing the tank stuff, watching people's torment, all and everything. So
Why don't we have someone that's outside calling the squall?
Can do. Yeah. I can do that.
we still put the suffocating dart too far back. Just please try and be closer to the center, or more like top right with it when it comes. Which bone? So
on every one of them, they just seem to do a lot more damage than the squalls.
is it just the bone saw at that point, or people can get other stuff?
It just seems in general that the bone saw just does more AoE damage, and then on the squalls there's also not much going on at the same time. But with the bone saw, you also get the ads and everything.
Just let me know what you guys want to change.
Like, I think a lot of people are taking a lot of damage from the ads themselves. Maybe.
From what, melee?
Yeah.
I mean, just run away from them.
Yeah. Just saying. They hurt like a bit, because I tried. There's quite a lot of damage taken from melee in the raid, at least. If you look.
Don't take a break like 5-6 minutes now, so we don't stop later.
Still 7 minutes. I think we could probably just delay the second group going down, to be honest.
Yeah.
There was only like 2 seconds before the squall ended you came up, but the ads were scattered before we managed to get back.
No, I mean we can delay them going down.
Yeah.
What? Words are not exiting my mouth. I'm trying to say, what's the...
Zeru,
I'm just gonna get a drink.
can you replace Rain of anybody?
Probably not. What?
I think he needs to be replaced.
How long is it in between the first group and the second group going down?
30
Is
seconds,
it a
right?
minute? What?
Isn't it 30-second cycles between each one, right? After, until, yeah.
The special abilities come roughly every 30 seconds from the bosses, so between every fell squall we should have just over a minute. The spell squall is the key ability limiting the people coming up and stuff, so...
In that case, shouldn't we have vortex for everyone if it's a minute?
Yeah, but I mean, it all depends if we can actually stick to that. I mean, we could do it so that we just go in big groups and we have a vortex for everyone. And so if we go down like once in a minute, but all that relies on us being able to limit the torment we get so that we don't need to go down before that actual point in time.
I think we should try and do that, to be honest, because then I think it would be a lot easier to kill them. Or at least get them low enough so that we can kill them while they're running around.
Yeah, we've been trying.
How many people have 1 minute cooldowns for them?
If they're all stacked, I can have a true
Yeah.
shot up for virtually all of them.
I've got Stormkeeper for all of them if we can have them every minute. And I can spec more AoE.
So if we're doing bigger groups, then I think... So.
As long as we have a slow and a vortex, I think it shouldn't be much of a problem. Depends. It all depends on the damage.
It kind of works out though well like that, doesn't it? Because the fell squall is every minute. So if we just do it after every fell squall, that's 1 minute, and then it'll be fine. Then the melee will be back on Balak as well.
I guess it all depends. Like, if we go in bigger groups, we'd have to go in like 2 groups because 3 groups, the last group will be delaying too long.
Yeah.
So it means that we have 10 ads coming up at the same time. So they're buffed by 150%, right?
What about
still doable?
Well, at the same time though, even if we do like 7 at a time, and then we just have the third group just running around a little.
Yeah, but I'm just posing the question: is if we can deal with 10 ads, then that's fine. But
yeah,
we need to try it
it's
out.
hard to tell if we can deal with them. They only get buffed when they're close though, right? Or is it just when they're up?
It's all the time when they're up.
All right.
What's going to be annoying though is that, I mean, if we do 2 groups and go down in groups, then It's gonna be really inefficient to just do those group assignments ahead of time, because who gets more torment is based on the debuffs and people getting hit by quills and so on. And calling it on the fly is a bit shit.
If everyone just gets the thing, I don't know. It's easy to see where on the list you are.
Yeah, looking at some of these logs, I mean, they get like 3 ad waves total before they kill it, but this is like pretty fast kill, so it's probably going to be 4.
Yeah.
What's the boss on when we hit the second ad wave?
It's like 60 something.
Oh, wow, okay.
That was 56 there, and that was what, 2 waves? Was that the third?
The boss was on 56% after 2 waves.
No, we were at 56% when we wiped there. I think we'd only had 2 waves.
We wiped at
If it's stacked as well, obviously we'd do more boss damage. Because we'd cleave Belak as well. I don't know, I don't know. Just gonna buy some tomes. Keep forgetting. How are you going to try that then?
Try what, sorry?
The big dick nuke tactic.
What does that mean?
That's like when we have like, well, we only go down every minute. And we have more groups, like bigger groups, and we just cleave them.
The first squall is going to come 30 seconds in, and then second one is 12 minutes later, so we can try that. I have a feeling the 10 ads is a bit too much, but we'll see how it goes.
It depends.
On the DK crypt.
Yeah.
Well, and it also depends on how much torment everyone gets. I mean, if people are going to get tormented really high in between that, they're going to have to go down anyway.
I mean, usually when you call it, I'm at like 40, but I should probably drop that to like 20. That's for the first one.
And we should just see how much damage those 10 ads do first, and then we can see if it's doable. I'm not ready actually. Can I get a summon?
Yeah. Is that like the preferred tactic then, or what?
I mean, the AoE tactic works better if you have like DK creeps and multiple vortexes and stuff like that, but...
Well, there's no point in us doing it then if we need to crit.
I don't know how much just creeps makes it quite a bit easier. Hey. Someone click this down, please. Hello.
Hello?
Rang, we can hear you.
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Fuck's sake.
Hello?
Rang. You said your penis.
Okay. Now every sound is working except fucking Discord. The fuck? I mean, I can hear YouTube and stuff.
Oh, that's good. That's important.
Are you answering, Josh? You can't hear us.
No.
Right.
Everybody has feast. Yeah, put down feast. Can't remember.
Can't hear us? Frank.
What is up with him? Hello?
People, man. Fucking hell.
Smacks you
Listen, Drew.
We need our own IT support team, don't we?
Smacks, can you go down first, please? So just start on that again.
Okay.
Everyone's AFK. Let's get back. Try these things out. So we'll try this. We'll try this thing where we go down in bigger groups. I'm just gonna call like around 10 people.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear us, you fuckboy?
Bet he's gonna say hello.
Say hello if you're a fag. No? Okay.
Necro and Susan.
Necro Susie, for fuck's sake. Tab the fuck back in. Oh, Smacks, you need to fuck off.
You're so toxic, right?
I'm getting annoyed.
Now you know how we feel.
Annoyed people.
I mean, a lot of people just do this in a way that they go down in like small groups of 2 to 4. Like they put like 3 people on the first, and they just trickle down, so the ads don't get buffed too much, and you're just trying to, I suppose, cleave them down because you'd have like only a few of them up at the same time.
Yeah.
But
fuck off, Smacks.
Like it's been mentioned, like the biggest deal is especially the minimized torment we get.
Well, another big problem we have is the ads are just not slowed or attacked by the melee at the first one anyway. So it gets a bit out of hand for too long.
They are slowed. I'm putting my trap down for every single one.
Oh, they still seem pretty quick.
Susan.
Well, the trap is only a small range. That's all we need.
Alright.
More stuff.
Why are we wiping? What's the problem? I have fucking no idea. Enlighten me.
What?
Too much torment.
Because of you.
Necro and Susan.
Yeah, it's probably because of me.
Of course it is.
Smacks, stop doing that.
Trade me.
No, fuck off.
Is Necro here?
Cost is fucking not.
Thank you,
Something we need to get under control is the suffocating dark void zones. With this whole area here where I'm running, we should put them like here. Do not put them at the back of the room, basically. Also, the closer you are to Aggregan, the easier it'll be to sidestep the Gaspard close. Just as a pro tip.
This is just so bullshit, man. Fucking hate people.
Get a dog.
I hate you too.
Your suffering will be legend. Beg for release, mortals.
You just like to see me put down my portal, don't you, Smacks? Fucking every time.
Why was he be AFK this long?
Who's
One of his
AFK?
daughters could have had an accident or something, you don't know.
You never know.
I don't need to come back on Discord and say that.
Well, if it's an emergency, I think his daughters are more bigger priority than us, I'm afraid.
Ah.
We are 19 people waiting.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
That's
fucking
one daughter, 19 people.
I hope you're actually joking.
Of course I am, you dick.
You know what the fuck?
What the fuck? Like, you even have to ask that, you fucking dickhead.
What?
It's like I'm doing a table flip.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
You're at the theatre.
Did he actually say?
We're gonna delay the first group going down also, so we put the first group when we get the second fill school around that time.
What? Never mind. Zaro, do you anticipate the next boss dying this week? The one after this one?
What for who?
For us.
What? Sisters?
Yeah, or whatever we're going for
Why are
next.
we using Vantage Runes, by the way?
Well then, yeah, should we use Vantage Runes on this one?
Well, I don't think anyone can make them at the moment, so.
Oh, okay. Fine.
On this one, really?
What?
She meant this
Boss
time
is
of
already
this
easy.
year,
I don't
she
think.
meant.
It's like the easiest boss in here. It's just we suck at it.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be fixed by
barely
the
had any
Vantage
tools.
rules.
Don't be hating on us.
Okay, just you then.
Oh, shit.
I think it's time for some riddles.
No, please.
Here we go.
Don't make me punch you in the face.
Redale.
You can see me in water, but I never get wet. What am I?
Oh my fucking god, I
Penis.
hate you.
You're a fucking dick, that's what you are.
You've dipped your dick into a puddle.
Our Vantage Runes just logged in. Take care.
Just because you're too bad at riddles, Ram.
A reflection.
Yes. Good.
Why would you even
He
like
Googled
answer
that.
him? No, why would you even answer him?
Why not?
Fuck
Give me
Josh.
another. Give me another, Josh. Give me a
No,
WoW
no.
related riddle.
I think of
What do I have in my pocket?
Too hard.
You've got your little dingle.
Two people are born at the same moment, but they don't have the same birthday. How can this be?
Oh my god.
That's
I know
so stupid.
exactly. It's daylight savings.
Time zones, yeah. Well done.
He didn't say time zone, he said
No, he
daylight
didn't.
saving.
But I'm getting
So don't say
whispers
well done.
answers.
He's I'm right. Time for Smacks to go boomy? Question mark?
Moonbeam's pretty good too, but I don't know.
Yeah?
What is it?
Here we
Get
go,
Lolly
Ryan.
in? Question mark?
Ready, Ryan? Here we go.
Okay.
What has a heart, but no other organs?
A heart. I don't know. Is this an animal or is this like a fucking bullshit answer?
Who knows?
It's a bullshit answer.
Clearly a bullshit.
Right, who sucks on this fight from the DPS?
I do.
Well, Necro's AFK, so I mean, he's gonna do literally no damage.
What?
Nick, just running around.
Nick?
Yeah?
We're waiting for you, you dickhead. What? I spent the last 15 minutes waiting for you, fucking penis.
Why was it 15 minutes? It was just like
I
10 minutes.
15 minutes. It was 15
Sounds
minutes because I checked.
Lie.
No, we had a 7-minute break. You took 10, so even then you're 3 minutes over, you piece of shit.
Because we'll just.
I apologize to the raid group.
No, you're not even sorry.
Go,
I am your toxic man.
Can we get our summon stone up? Didn't you get my whispers?
Didn't you get mine, Nick?
See, the thing was, I was
15 minutes
feeding,
after.
I was feeding fish fingers to my daughter.
What is a fish?
That's fucked up. First of all.
What's wrong with fish fingers?
First of all, you're giving your daughter processed food, which is just abysmal. And secondly, why in fish finger form?
What's wrong with fish fingers, man?
That's fucked up, dude.
With beans. It's good with beans.
Oh yeah.
Take a rune from the guild dinkle.
You want me out, right, sir?
Yeah.
No?
Okay.
Well, fuck Zell. Don't sound so fucking happy.
I'm not happy, but I was wondering if you volunteered.
It's 10 in the bank now, so I can get some fish.
It was not 3 biscuits for me, Ryan. Why would I happily sit out? I don't mind.
I daren't use it because last time I used one, I pulled the boss.
You
No,
pull the
use
boss
it.
because you're too close. You can't
Yeah,
pull
you-
the boss with the item.
Pull the boss because you fucking got your massive fucking head in the way.
I need
Are
to
we
go up to
getting,
him and hump the fucking guy to you.
Are we getting Lantis run?
Shit, I almost used the Gul'dan one. Put that one back.
Wow. Oh, there was only one left.
If you
I
can't,
didn't get it.
if you can't take a vantage room from the guild bank, trade me.
There aren't any in there.
There's no one
How
left.
many do we need?
At least 10.
Wait, if you use this, you can only choose which one it works on, Belak or Ashford.
Are you fucking serious now?
No, I'm not serious, you dickhead.
Oh my god.
If someone doesn't have access to guild bank, take a rune, trade me, please, at the square.
Epic doesn't have his trial.
Where are they?
They're in your bum. It's in the last tab, Josh.
That's the
Next to the
Gul'dan.
Gul'dan runes.
No, there's only Gul'dan runes in there.
No,
Oh,
to the left.
Because he's making new ones. Ew.
She's milking new ones. Ew. Ew.
There's 9 more in the guild bank.
I don't know. I want these Lantis runs now.
Take them.
No, no woman.
Swear to God, every time Ryan
Fuck
fucks
it.
my...
Oh, why?
It's not
Nice
just me.
one. Nice one, Nick. I bet you've got some fucking proc that procs on.
Didn't do that.
Who
Nick,
pulled Necro?
Nick, when you use a Wander's room, you don't charge at the same time, man.
Yeah, you're buying to charge.
Fuck.
That's just cruel, guys. I wouldn't do something like that. I've never done that in my life.
Not ever.
2 more in the guild bank, please. Get him if you can't get
Wait a
him.
minute,
let
what
me
do you
know.
mean you've done that? Didn't you like charge a boss once on a snake?
No, it was in
was
your
Guarm.
dreams.
It was Guarm. It was great. It looked fucking hilarious. Oh my god.
You see, I haven't fallen asleep and pulled.
I wish I
got
made
one
a
after,
stream
right?
clip
Dude,
of that chat.
Josh, are you okay? You
What?
gave me... What? You gave me bacon? Really?
Yeah, don't you want bacon?
Me.
Jesus Christ, man. Are you on fever or something?
Fine.
Okay.
I'm always as helpful.
What?
Astros for missing the run.
You need to use it.
Check your buffs. Let's get ready. So the plan now is that we go down on the second bell squall and we put more people down. About 10 people, and Smex is going to go down first from the tanks. We'll see how this works. If it's too much, we need to revert back to just going down in smaller groups.
Smex might not be a
Sorry,
tank.
Lali is going down first from the tank.
Does that mean we have double vortex now?
No.
Okay.
On the resto.
You got Typhoon?
So Lali, Nordic and
Doesn't
African,
work.
please, MDs on Lali.
These restos are better.
You know what?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can we not stack them a bit closer?
Ow.
Watch the close.
Respite from the darkness. Surrender your will to me.
I need to split them soon.
Bell squall starting soon, so go to African. Avoid the sweep.
Are you saying who's going down?
We're going down on this one.
Sorry?
I'm not going
We
down
won't
on
be
this
going
one.
down yet.
All right.
We'll be on the second one.
Alright, my bad, sorry.
Bone Sword starting soon, watch out.
Should I go now? I've got 82.
No, let's wait a bit. It's gonna be like
I can't
20
get around
seconds.
this suffocating darkness.
Yeah,
It's
people
disappeared.
should put it there.
I've got
Thorning
100.
African. Stunning African.
I'm going down.
Smek, Susie, Ryan, Gav, Javote, Epi, Necrol, Haas.
Dispel.
I need to go down.
Go down.
You
I
don't
will
go.
be calling when you come back up. Ras, go down also. Close.
Squall is up, so you have to wait.
Just keep nuking him. The ad, I mean.
Fast Squall is over in now.
Right, downstairs group in 2, 1, come up. Vortex AoE on the ads. Necrol, rally please.
Seriously, stop the spelling right away. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Look how low they are, I mean, it's just...
it's much better like this. But that dispel just killed me.
Yeah.
We came back up into a pit, a pool as well.
Yeah.
Was it at the back of the room?
It was at like blue at the bosses, kind of between blue and Belak right now. I think it might have targeted us like as soon as we came back up.
Could I just go to the bank real quick?
Guild bank.
Oh, go bank. My bank.
Yeah, sure.
The wank bank?
Well, they had seemed to die quick enough even with 10, but we just need to control the other stuff.
Don't you have the pet that someone plants?
Did we go down maybe a little too quick there? I mean, a little too early, because it felt like we were waiting around for a long time inside.
Well, Lolly had to go down, but I mean...
Maybe we should still go down when he's casting. Unless you're at 100 anyway, and then Lolly's already down there anyway. Because we're just getting AoE'd, aren't we?
What, downstairs?
I mean, there's a lot of torment there that we can read off still from people. Like all of the melee got hit by the side sweep at least, and those void zones are in a bad spot.
Is it random where we come up? Or?
Yeah, you'll be put down like to the back of the room, but sometimes, at least on heroic, you pop up on Belak, so it's a bit. I mean,
I was here.
up with it. Yeah.
And there was a pool here.
Yeah, so I mean, guys, just please use this side of the room and be closer to the bosses for the pools.
God damn it, Wickrick!
But I think,
Yeah, Wickrick.
I think waiting until the second bell scroll is fine if we just play it better with the torment stuff. Can we summon Ram back, please? Oh, Lolly, by the way, what we should do with the bone saw is drag the boss to cross before the bone saw starts.
Yeah.
And then guide it back along this wall, so we end up so the
There
bone saw
was
ends
a
at
pool where you're standing now, and I couldn't get past.
Right, please do not stand on this path for the suffocating dark.
Is that only from ranged or melee also?
Well, there were some void zones in melee, so either with some range was standing there or they can target melee. I think it might be just range though.
Then that means we had 2 ranged on underneath Belak then. Because we had 2 void zones as the ad spawned.
So we'll try this again, but let's try and be a bit more controlled with the void zones. Like ideally you want to put them in the middle of the room, because that leaves the right side open for people to get dispelled, and then the back free for people to come back from the cage. Let's go again.
Sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful with the sweep coming up soon. Quill's coming up soon. Watch the close melee. Watch where the boss is facing.
Strike.
Let's get the Grok up, please. Bell Squall in 5 seconds. Let's move Patrick away. Switch off from Belak now. Be on active. Watch the quills.
Should I move into cross now, or?
Yeah, in Bonesaw is going to be in 15, so you can move there already. Bell Squall is ending, so Melee should go back to Belak. Watch Bonesaw starting up.
I need. You can actually outrange the quote.
Stuff like getting dark coming up soon, so watch where you stand here. Melee, watch out, don't get hit by the Bonesaw here. Right, Susie, Ryan, Devote,
I got 100.
Elcount, Sam, Epi, us.
Don't despair. Come on.
Wipe.
It's a shit show.
Still like
so
one
opening with the dispose.
I got knocked back by something.
People got hit by the
sweep.
Melee, yeah, sweep.
The sweep was phased through Belak, so I think most of Melee got the smack.
never dispel me as long as I call it. I self-dispel myself.
Only 7 people took damage from this sweep, so it didn't affect melee. Only you and Ren got hit from the melee.
Okay.
Ryan got hit somehow.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't even. I was more towards the middle.
I don't think.
I know I didn't die from it though, but it was a bit iffy.
The side is just a frontal cone, right?
Yeah.
So you try to what? Face it outwards all the time then?
Yes. If the boss was on me, then what happened was that I didn't notice that Lolly went down already, and I was calling the people going down. So I just didn't see that the boss was already on me. If that's
When you
the case, yes.
When you call our name, do you want us to go down as soon as you call it, or do you want us to go down when you finish calling them?
Just go down as soon as I call it. When I start calling them, there's gonna be like, I mean, you guys can see the fill squall timer, so you just want to go down basically before that cast starts. And Lolly is probably gonna go down also when I start calling them. She's usually at high
it looks like
torment
about
at that point.
100, yeah.
And so Lolly can just always call it also when she goes down. So sure. Yeah, let's try and get that first page thing done. Then you only need to do like two or three of these cleanses.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the sweep here.
What was that?
Very nice dispel.
Guys, what's going on with the spells? Spell squall in 10. Let's move African away. Switch off from Belak now. Watch the quills. Squall is ending in 5 seconds, so Molly should be going back to Belak now. Bonesaw in 10.
I have 100 though.
Yep, zoning African.
Spell me, please.
Kinda.
Lally, Sam, Smex, Ras, Ryan, Javot. Watch the Bonesaw. Korok, go down. If you guys hit 100, just go down immediately.
Spell squall is coming up though.
You guys need to stay there for a long fucking time now. Focus up. Watch the squall.
You're not calling the spell, Drew.
Oh, sorry.
sorry. I'm coming down to him just quickly. I'm not trying.
Downstairs, get ready to come up in 2, 1. Come up, please.
They're not vortex.
Nick, rally, please.
They want vortex.
Dispel, please.
Dispel.
Bonesaw starting. Lally can just get the African.
It's coming 2 cross.
It's not gonna work like this way. Either we need to be good with the Torment or we need to change strat, because this is just getting fucked up if you guys fuck up like the spells or the equals. Torment in general.
We're still having loads go up, whether it's dispels people not moving out in time, but loads are going on for melee stuff.
So let's problem solve the dispel stuff. So when are healers dispelling?
If people are not calling out the dispels, don't expect us to dispel you like, I don't know. You need to like call if you want to get to be dispelled and not near people.
There's a
It's
difference.
that simple.
Problem is people being dispelled on melee.
There's a difference calling, and there's a different getting the spell the first second I get the debuff.
Yeah, just wait 3 or 4 seconds
I
before.
mean,
People are still not calling out the dispels even after a few seconds, so like I don't know what to tell you. I personally didn't dispel instantly, but we also can't wait very long.
Yeah, that's true. So if there are instant dispels going off, then that's obviously a problem. So let's stop doing that. But as long as the healers give the people like 3 to 4 seconds to run out, then that should be enough for people to get out. If you don't get out in that time, then that's on you. Let's give this one more try with the kick group.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Careful with the sweep, Molly.
Just stop.
Dispel.
Remember, don't be behind circle.
sweep coming up soon. Only watch out from Adrian. Squalls starting in 5. So switch off Belak now on Adrian. Watch the calcified pulse coming up. It's Ras, get away from that.
We're too stacked again. Look how stacked we are. We're spread out.
Squall ending up. Back to Belak, please.
Just play Korok.
Bonesaw starting up.
I have 100.
Taunting Atrigan. Just go down while
Going down.
I'll pull the other people there.
Watch out, melee. Watch out.
Watch the Bonesaw. Watch the kills.
Spell.
When doubled.
Elcount, Smex, Ras, Unane, Devote, Cause, and Sam go down.
Fast ball.
Squall is ending in 5. Downstairs realm in 3, 2, 1. Come up.
Spell me.
Spell me too.
Nick, rally please. Bonesaw starting up soon. Watch the quills coming up. Bonesaw starting up.
Look at that.
Going down. Ryan, Gab, Nikrel, Epi, Zoid. If I called your name, you should be here.
Dispel, please.
Someone came up. There's a fragment out.
Don't go up early.
Susie and Drew, come on down, please.
Fuck.
Squall is ending in 5.
Help on this app, please.
Cage realm in 3, 2, 1. Go up.
Slow this thing.
Dispel me.
Pull the heads, guys. Pull the heads. Bonesaw starting up soon. Watch Bonesaw. Keep the interrupts going. Watch the pulse. And taunting Adrian, please.
Should I go down?
Yeah. Lollyhas, Devote,
damn it.
Sam Elcount. Quills again, watch out. Squall starting. Unane gotta go down also.
Yeah.
Get about 5 seconds to clear Unane.
We've got a res as well, by the way.
Downstairs realm in 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Well, you need to taunt that again right away.
Jesus, that patch is so bad.
Spell me.
Alright, so where did people die?
2 people came early.
Was that killed 5 people?
That killed me. Yeah, that had like 7 or 8 stacks.
I didn't get out of the explosion range in time, and that big group died. The second big group died.
Zero?
Yes.
Is there a reason why you told me to go down at 46% only?
Yeah, because we had to put the tank down. So, I mean, if you can survive later on without...
Well, I think I can go full fight without going down. I mean, basically.
That's fine. I'll just start calling people later on, regardless of the tank rotations. We'll see how it works.
I think we can definitely do it this way, though. People just need to get less torment.
It's
and only come up when you're told to come up, not just randomly.
Couple of things. That very first bone storm, can we delay it a little bit moving out because Lally moves quicker than the melee, so the melee can't actually hit, or it's a bit difficult to hit Atrican while he's moving, and we can't hit Belak. And we've got about 10 seconds between the end of Fell Scroll and the Bone Storm. And what else was I going to say? I can't remember.
So
When we
what
get-
did we lose? Yeah, fine.
I was just gonna say when we leave now, the patches on the ground, the purple patches come up. So I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be a problem for people.
When we leave, when?
Every time we come back up now, new patches spawn exactly when we hit the button. So I don't know if that's gonna be a problem for placing them in the wrong places or whatever.
Alright, we'll try and watch it a bit more, but the timer's not really accurate, to be honest.
Yeah.
So what else did we lose people on? When died to the explosions?
I died to the
Grass explosions. Okay. Just bones normally. Smacks explosion. Explosions, but everyone's down to explosions, it seems.
It's not, at least for me, I didn't. It's not because it's impossible to move out. It's just because I thought I was out, but I was just slightly in.
Is there a feast?
The angel? Oh, sorry.
Can we delay that second group going down by a few seconds, delay the come up by a few seconds, or not?
The second group, you sort of want to go down by at least when the Fell Scroll starts.
Okay. No, it's just I've got about 10 seconds on the Blade Storm at that point, so it's not quite up when you will come back up again. But it's fine. I was have to hope for some procs.
Let's try this again. To be honest, like the healer cooldowns are, they just need to be a bit more free for all because
5,
chasing people who are up
4,
and down.
3, 2, 1.
So you guys need to be calling them as well. Watch the sweep knowledge. Watch the quills from African.
Spell me.
Squall starting in 10. Sweep coming from African soon, Chuck. Squall starting, so switch to African mid, please. Stop on the left. Watch the quills on Dab. You can stay here for a bit. Squall is ending. Now they go back. Let's move African to the Bonesaw position now.
Spell.
Bonesaw in 2 seconds.
I got 100 and he's
Let's just go down, Molly. Just go down.
going down.
Just stay there for yourself for a while. Alright.
He's coming straight to the Balak.
Wilson, Elkon, watch it. Alright, Rasgov, Devote, Susie, Smex, Elcount, Koro.
Belak's gonna cast him.
Starting soon.
Oh
Switch
my
off
god.
from Belak, please. Ren, go down. Watch the quills on Sam.
Is that a dispel that just happened on Belak?
No, it's not.
Just keep going. We can't clutter Discord.
Millie, back to Belak now. Bonesaw starting soon. Come up in 2, 1, come up.
Dispel Zazu.
Bonesaw starting. Nick, ready, please. Watch those explosions, guys.
God,
Oh my.
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Nikrel, Unane, Asteroids, Garincha, Raki, Sam. Come on down. Squall is starting now. Should be probably laying this group a bit. Get Zoid or Haas up upstairs, please, if you can. Ryan, come down, please. You have time. There's still for the squall. We'll wait for this stuff getting darks. Gauge group in 3, 2, 1, go up.
Spread.
Rocky, please. Why is that thing in melee? Did it come just as we came up?
Probably came up with a down group, yes.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, this shouldn't be happening.
I've noticed it's every time we click that button, it happens about a second afterwards. So I think we might need to just delay by a second.
The suffocating dark timer ran out just before the squall cast ran out, so I don't know what's going on with those timers.
I don't know.
The upstairs people just need to call it, I suppose, when they see it. So as soon as the Fell Squall cast ends, and the upstairs people see that we got the void zones down, you guys just need to call it so we know when to come up.
One ad was loose as well. I mean, did someone come out early? Because it was bigger than the rest. Or,
yeah, someone was up early.
Like, we gotta really stop doing that. It's fucking us everything. It's fucking everything up.
You guys, you do not think for yourself when to come up. If you're not called to come up, you stay there. If you die, you die. We can't sacrifice the positioning strat that we have for just that.
It is literally just going to be 3 lots of ads, isn't it? So I mean, we're almost there.
So just need to get a bit more control on those. If we can, Lolly, are you getting hit by the bone saw that's getting you to 100 or?
I actually don't know what is getting me 100 because sometimes I will not be in melee range of either boss, will not press any spells, and I get torment.
The bone saw range is pretty massive. So...
No, I mean before bone saw, so I'm getting it before the bone saw. I get to about 80 before it. But I do need to move faster than that because at the moment I can't really get him far enough, or I get him over there and then I'm on the wrong side of him. He casts bone saw, and I have to run in a circle around him through the middle of the room and then back to the side.
Yeah, well, we can move there a bit earlier. Basically, we want to keep Belak like around there until we have Fell Squall stop casting. And after that, melee can go back to Belak and you can move to crossbow the bone saw.
Okay.
Ain't it a final thing? This is the
Those little ores spawn when you damage that thing.
Yeah.
What? Sorry?
Yeah, all downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try and call the second group a bit. Let's do it like this. So what happens now is that by the time we get to the second group, when I go down, I'm about to cap my torment. So I need to go down, but you guys are still mostly fine. So let's do it in a way that when I start calling people out, you don't have to come out. You don't have to come down immediately. Just come down when the Fell Squall is starting to cast on Belak, okay? So I'll be going down myself for a while. Yeah, unless you're at 100 torment, just you can delay it until you see the Fell Squall starting to cast. So the point is that then we get cleared during the Fell Squall cast and come after it's done.
5.
We
4,
need the upstairs
3,
group to call
2,
when the Suffocating Dark
1.
is cast. So we don't pop up during the void zones. Careful with the swift melee.
This was out.
Quills, watch out. Endeavor. Fell Squall coming in 10 seconds. Let's move Achican away now. Squall is starting soon, so move away from Belak.
Spell me, please.
Melee back to Belloc, we can move Atrican now. 10 seconds on Bone Storm. That's right, Bone Storm. Bone Storm starting now.
It's a spell, Zazu.
Spell, mate.
Sweep coming up soon, watch out.
Going down, have to.
Just stay there. Toning. Right. Lolly, Nick, Sam, Unane.
Dispel, please.
Asteroids, Ryan.
Can I come down as well? I got 82.
Yeah, go.
You missed an interrupt.
Downstairs group, get ready.
I'm not ready.
In 3, 2, 1, come on up. Yeah, this was spelled, that's what. Just mismanaged the tournament. How did you hit 100 so fast, Res?
Not really sure.
Well, you had 2 things on you to dispel, which...
Yeah.
And then you also got probably hit by the purple when you had to move out of that. Just sometimes you just get shafted.
It's a bit unlucky, I guess.
Yeah, I was pretty high as well. I got the same as you. Fuck's sake.
If you get hit by the... You have a lot of damage taken from the bone sword. So if that was before you went down, then it's 0 20. Someone put down the Chiefs, please.
Can people pay a bit more attention to the interrupts, please? Elcant and Zero have interrupted more than some people on the interrupt list for that attempt.
I'm just spamming shield on it.
Yeah, a lot of them is getting taken. If we try to take them late, so...
If we get to the second group going down clean, then it's gonna be pretty much it. It's just that if we hit too high torment before that point, then it's gonna be an issue. It's not too far off. Just waiting for Pop to get there.
Governor.
Ready?
Let's go. 6.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Push the sweep melee from Magical.
Spell smacks.
Oh shit.
Susie, please.
Sorry, I went inside by accident.
You're stuck there for like a minute now.
What should I do? Run away from him? I'm gonna die.
I'll this down now. Oh no.
Just the squall starting. Wilson, Ryan.
Let's move.
Squall is ending, melee back to Belek. Don't so soon. Get out Nicola, please. I don't mind. Bones are starting up.
Spell smacks.
Me?
Let's go down low. Bones are ending. Watch the cross on Susie.
I'm just gonna go down, I need to.
Right, Ryan Haas, Asteroids, Zoid, Gav, Smex. Go down.
I'm not up, Susan.
Squall is heading in 3, just waiting for the suffocating void zones here. Can't see him, can't see him.
Dispel, please.
Gauge group in 3, 2, 1, come up. Watch the bone, so Lolly when you can get that, you can please. Raki rally. Going down.
I don't know what I'm dying from.
There's an add-on.
Exploding ads.
On the next squall, it'll be Unane, Susie, Zoid, Ren, Ryan, Ras, Garincha, and Raki. Squall is coming up soon, so those people should just call, come on down. Guys upstairs, please call when you see the void zones being cast. Ras, you need to come up down also.
You need some traps down there.
Spell me.
Spell corrupt.
Gauge group in 3, 2, 1, go up.
It's slowed.
I'm toning attribute.
Someone came out early because there's an add-on.
Yeah, add on me with 9 sticks.
We need to figure out who this is because it's just going to keep wiping us.
Let's check the replay. I don't know when to call that second group coming up because you guys aren't talking to me.
The void zones came up like when you said.
When you said one, was okay.
It's literally, it's every time he finishes his cast, then literally 2 seconds after, then we can come up. It's been like that every time.
It wasn't like that now.
That time it took like 5-6 seconds after.
This time it started casting pangs before it did it. So it seems a bit random.
You're still alive.
I am. I can't get down. There's no button.
Broke
We
his
just
cage.
need to delay coming up even more. I'm just gonna wait until someone calls that the white zones are cast. Check the replay here.
I wish that just whoever it was would just say something, because I mean, we're gonna find out anyway.
Well, they might just not know
I
themselves.
went out like 2-3 seconds earlier. Read the chat.
Sorry?
I went out like 2-3 seconds earlier.
Alright.
Yeah, but that had like 9 sticks.
It's fine. The way it works is every time an ad spawns, it buffs the ones outside already. So some ads are gonna have more stacks than the others. So obviously, if you come up first, then that means the ad is gonna have the 9 stacks or however many new ads spawn.
It's better though if that one's grouped with the others though. That one,
Yeah.
if they come out too early, then it's just too staggered, and then it's fucked.
Yeah, then everyone's gonna switch and cleave, and that one with all the stacks is gonna live for a long time. So it's not good.
Just trying to figure out. I guess it doesn't matter.
Maybe it might just be worth just clicking the button anyway, whereas as soon as the cast ends, if we're gonna delay it for too long, you know. And just risk it for the golden biscuit.
Well, we can try it so that we always come up like right at the. Well, it's not probably gonna work. I mean, what's delaying the suffocating dark coming from after the Bella Squall? Is it the ban cast? Bands of Guilt?
Sorry?
What is delaying the suffocating dark
Alright.
from being cast?
What did it last try?
Alright, well, we can try this time, so we just wait for the void zones no matter how long it takes. Maybe it takes an hour, just wait an hour. As soon as someone sees them being cast after the Bella Squall, just call it, and then we can coordinate the group coming up.
5,
I can
4,
see the first one
3,
on the stairs.
2, 1.
Careful with the sweep. Get your egos.
Spell me.
Can't reach you.
Squall is starting in 10. Careful with the cleave to Belak now. Switch off from Belak, watch the sweep. Squall start. Watch the quills. Go.
Could I get the spell, please?
Bell Squall will be ending in 5 seconds, so everyone can switch back to Belak when it ends. Squall is ending, Bonesaw starting soon.
Is it the burst? Is that
the Bonesaw?
And dispel me.
Thorning, African Lolly go down, Ras go down, Asteroids go down, Korok, Elcount, Debo just go down for the next Bell Squall.
We can go back on Atch again.
Yuna, you can go down also for the Squall.
This spell so
Squall starting soon. Watch the quills on Ryan.
He's gonna stand still.
Squall is starting now.
I'll tell you when it's cast.
Bonesaw in 5.
This
Still
spell
not
void.
happened.
Someone's come
Someone's
out early.
come out early.
I not early because Zera's dead.
Ah.
You could have just
That
read
was
Sarah.
That's what. It seems to take so long at times, so with the void zones.
I hate this fucking tactic.
What can we do to make it better?
It's too much micromanage. It's just,
What do you want to do, you know?
I don't know.
How is it too much? What, the calling the people or what?
I like it better when there's just a couple ads coming out one at a time. So people with high stacks go in and then go out and just trickle in with the ads, not massive groups at the same time.
Well, we can give that some choice.
But you're still gonna have the void zone issue.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter how many you send in or not.
It's going to be less.
Does it
people
just
going
target
out anyway?
Does it just target the range people?
Yeah.
I just think if we can do this tactic, if we can do the ads twice, we've basically got a free kill. We just need to do it. Rather than constantly having to switch to ads all the time. It's going to be very inefficient and it's going to just take a long time to kill the boss.
Yeah.
Well, the same could be said with staying downstairs for too long. Like we're there for ages sometimes.
Because
I
we're
think
trying to
after
figure out
Skull
when to
ends,
cast
if
it.
we just have a look at what he's casting, and if he's casting a Pangs of Guilt, then we just
Then you can just go. Yeah. And then we can interrupt it late, and then you're safe.
Well, we would be the only guild.
Well, he
that
didn't
does this,
actually.
so.
What do you mean?
I haven't seen any guilds doing this tactic at least.
Yeah, they do.
So I am ready.
But we can, I mean, we can change it up, see how it works. So the plan now, let's try the other stuff. So you only go down if you hit above 90. That's the new rule. Never go down unless you hit above 90 torment, okay? And I won't be calling anyone, so you'll be keeping track of it yourself. You go down if you get above 90 torment, and you come up when you cleanse, right? Right?
Okay.
Are we
we
always
need a
going to
tank
have
and-
a tank inside though?
Yeah, we
What
need,
we'll do... What did you say?
we need to have tank and healer inside there.
No, we won't be worrying about the tank rotation. You guys just go down when you hit 90, but we'll make sure that there's a healer down. So one of the blade melee can tank the ad downstairs if there's one or something else. So for healers, we'll do it a bit differently. So when people start hitting close to 90, we'll have to check how the healer torment is. If it sort of makes a rotation on its own, then we just put the high torment healer in. But otherwise, we can just call it when people go down. Yeah. So the only thing you need to keep in mind is that you do not come up when the boss is doing Fell Squall. So any other time but during Fell Squall. I don't know, Lolly, it shouldn't be that much from the first. It's 4 per cast, but something else in here. Lolly, as far as we go, let's do it so that we stay down as long as we don't need to come up and taunt Aggregate, so we can maximize the tank uptime on the Cage Roam for people.
Okay.
What about the coming back up? Are we coming up together at least, or no?
You come back as soon as you've quenched, but do not come back
5,
during Fell Squall.
4, 3, 2,
Don't worry about
1.
me, it's will be fun. Careful with the sweep.
Just call me.
Squall is starting in 10. Squall in 5. New debuffs coming out. And watch the quills on Epic.
Dispel, please.
Careful with the Squall. Squall is ending in 5. Switch back to Belak. Let's move into the Bronzo spot.
Cast it instantly now, what a dickhead.
Bronzo.
I'm on the wrong side. I just have to run it.
I'm
I can
taunting.
go down.
I'll taunt. Yeah, I'm taunted. Bronzo ending. Getting the void zones. Watch the quills on L count. Careful with the sweep.
Stuck them.
Squall is starting in 10. Won't be stuck anymore.
West needs to go down.
Fell Squall starting up soon.
People don't need to be told.
It's their job to know. Watch the quills. Lolly, I'm at 75 now.
I can come down whenever you want.
Yeah, just come up now.
We're getting ads now.
Bonesaw starting in a bit. Get Dragon Suzuki.
I will listen.
Going down, going down.
We need more on these ads. They're dying so slow.
Everyone should be on the ads priority. Nick, can you rally upstairs?
What the fuck was that?
Bang.
Kill.
Drops please on the boss.
Cooldown. And no one is staying on the boss for interrupt.
This is the problem with this tactic, we're always on ads, we can't interrupt the boss.
Squall starting up soon.
This tactic sucks.
It's an absolute question.
Dispel.
Pull it,
Squall
just give it
ready
a...
in 10. What's the void zones coming up? Becky, can you rally upstairs? Sorry, never mind. Squall is ending, Bonesaw in 5.
Rally now?
No, not need it anymore. I'm coming back up.
Don't dispel, Zoid, don't dispel.
We've got so many ads.
Are people just going down willy-nilly or what?
Yeah,
that's what's supposed to.
No, I don't mean that. I mean, like, are they going down and they're like 50 or something? Or what? Because we shouldn't be getting that much torment.
No. Well, if you think about it, this is exactly how this tactic's going to work out, because if people's waiting until they have 90, you know, not many people's gonna go down at first, but, you know, as the fight keeps going on, a lot more people's going to have 90, then we're going to have a sudden burst of ads like this.
Yeah, and also if people just coming out when they're cleansed, then we're just going to get staggered, and everyone's, like, we can't interrupt the boss, and then we can't kill the ads, because they're just everywhere.
Basically, melee, don't touch the ads with this tactic. At all.
I guess this would
Melee will have to sit the boss time.
Have 0 damage on the.
We have quite a lot of melee here as well, so that's probably not a good idea.
No. The way it worked, I could just cleave off the boss and keep on interrupting. And, well, basically do what my class does best. Like this, I either sit boss or I do nothing.
Yeah, we should just stick to what we were doing and execute the plan. It's like changing it half an hour to go, it's just...
Yeah. Should just practice it.
Well, it's either personal management or group management, and ads need to die faster either way, to be honest. They're a bit slow on both tactics.
They go down faster.
They're not really slow when people actually come out when they're supposed to come out. They're slow when someone comes out early.
Between hunters, or Drew especially, Nick, myself, and Ryan, the ads were dying quickly when they were grouped up.
Yeah.
At the minute, I was Blade Stormy. I was using all cooldowns Blade Stormy every single one, so they'll get a lot of damage taken in. At the minute, I can't do that. I'm having to try and run around and single target each ad individually because they're running all over.
Well, looks like Carl the only one likes that tactic, so that's off the table.
Oh shit, I need a repair bot. I didn't even put one down.
Cooldown.
Thanks, Carl.
What's off the table?
That tactic.
Which one? The one that we just did.
I'll just be back in a sec.
Like, to be honest, if we want that tactic to work, then it needs a lot more. But people need to be able to gauge the amount of people we have downstairs and judge for themselves if they should be coming up or not. So that we can keep the ads controlled, but I mean, it's not really our strongest suit. So let's go back to what we were doing before, and we'll just try and focus on the execution, so we do not get any ads up when we're not supposed to, and we really need to minimize the torment until the second squall, especially because we can't really go down sooner than that. Try watch out for the suffocating dark stuff, and We'll just wait for them to cast
5,
after those
4,
ends before we
3,
come up.
2, 1.
Watch the sweep and the good fun. Watch the kills. Those score coming in 10. Let's move a bit. Squall starting up soon. Off Belloc now. Watch the kills on Epic. Squall is ending in 5. Squall is ending, Bones are starting in 7.
I'm at 100.
I'll taunt African.
I'm going down.
Ras, Asteroid, Sam, Korog, Dabot, Zoid. Watch
Someone interrupt.
Watch the drops on Belloc, please. Squall is starting in 5, so those people I called just should be going down.
Can someone interrupt that?
Squall starting. Switch off Belloc now.
I can come down when you want.
Can't yet. We'll wait for the Squall and the sub getting dark.
Come up.
Bonesaw starting. Cage Realm in 3, 2, 1. Come up. Nick Rattle, please. Watch the quills on Droop.
They're gonna start exploding. You can
Slowly
dispel
get
Zazu.
Atrigan.
Dispel
I'm
us.
going down.
Too far from
down.
Zazu.
Can I come down, sir?
Get ready, please. Droop, Susie, Smex, Unane, Haas, Ryan, and Zoid again.
Can I also go in?
Yeah. Squall is starting in 7, so come down before that starts.
Coming down.
Dispel me, please. Nick, dispel me.
Rocky Riley, please, upstairs. Please call when you see the Void Zone spawn after the Squall ends.
I really need some healing upstairs.
Squall ending in 2, you guys just need to manage for now.
I'm at
Please
8.
call.
Void Zone's out.
Gauge group in 3, 2, 1, go up. I'm taunting Atrigan.
I'm going down.
Dispel me, please.
Dispel, please.
Dispel out.
Elcount, please, Van. Just watch the drops, please. Watch
That's
Bonesaw.
the blowing up.
Watch the blow ups. Next up on the Squall, it's gonna be Raz, Korok, Epi, Raki, Sam, Necrol. Watch the quills. Squall is starting in
Dispel
5, so
Zazu.
those people
Dispel
are going down.
Thank you. We're on Atragan. Keep it up, we're almost there.
Void Zone's coming up, watch out.
I'll call out when it's
Spell
happening.
Squall is ending back to Belloc, please.
It's cast.
Quills on Epi. Cage group in 3, 2, 1, come up. Bonesaw starting. Probably get Atrigan when you can. Keep on
I'm
those
at
ads,
40
keep the
torment
injuries going.
already.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Keep on the ads, please, guys.
Remember the blow ups.
Next
On
Squall, it'll be Sam, Raz, Elcount, Ryan, Ren,
There's
and Susie. Next Squall is starting in 5.
83.
Those people
Spell,
I called,
please.
you need to be coming up.
Dispel Raki, please.
Sorry, come down. Come down.
Cool down.
We need to. Someone needs to call when the purple happens as well.
I'll call it, I'll call it.
Squall is still 7 seconds.
91.
Ali, you're gonna need externals and pop all of your cooldowns when you hit 100.
Okay.
It's out. It's out.
It's out.
Engage group in 3,
I'm at 100.
2, 1, go up. I'm toning African. Also
Okay,
starting
now.
soon. Just keep going, keep on those ads, guys. Keep on those ads. Nick, rally please. Gov, Devote, Unane, Smex, Epic, and Drew. Just keep on at it. Just, if you guys do not need to go down, don't go down. Delay it as long as you
It's
can.
only on it's on 10%.
Yeah. So
Just
delay it
stop
as soon as
them,
you can.
We're on Astrogun now.
Yeah, do not go down unless you hit basically 100, so...
Dispel card.
Dispel me, please.
Dispel has.
Raki, rally please.
Do you want to just keep those down there?
Kill the boss, kill the boss.
Yeah. We'll keep them down, because we have belt scores starting now, so just wait for the belt scores.
Just
Any heals?
We don't even need to come up.
Wait, sounds are out.
Also starting up soon. I don't know. Lolly come up, no one else. On the African and kill the
Interrupt.
Ignore everything.
Raki.
Still
I
got
thought they had it down.
Come on. Just keep.
Typical. You guys pull it when I'm AFK with some
Kill it!
thing.
More people come up please, so it doesn't
Just go
reset.
up,
Come up
nuke
please
it.
so it doesn't reset.
10 million. Go.
Fucking
Ignore
kill
the
it, I
odds, kill
swear
us.
to God.
Bubble, gold. Bubble.
Thank you.
Yay! Oh,
Clean.
so clean.
I think we hit 1% till of
God.
execution.
I came back and you guys were on 60%.
Why were you AFK?
Because someone fucking called me for no apparent reason. I said
You
it.
didn't ready.
I did. No, I didn't. I
Just
said I need to.
it's worth noting how quick that went to shit towards the end, by the way. So
Yeah.
It's because no one went back to Belak either, so he got 2 casts off.
yeah, true. But I mean, it's probably an idea that next time if the boss is that high, we just
Still do the tactic.
yeah.
What is this shit loot?
Nice relic.
Oh, Zero.
Nice,
Yeah.
vanquishers.
That was a really good boss actually. We only had 9 wipes.
No, it was more than that.
You had 9 waves.
No. We definitely only had 9 wipes. I can screenshot it if you like.
Had 9 waves. Some of us have more waves.
930 or really.
Can I just say, next time we struggle on a boss, let's just switch to a shit tactic and we'll go back to the regular one and we'll just kill it.
Yeah.
If we switch to the shit tactic, then we'll appreciate the tactic we have and we'll respect it.
I also think we should end democracy and you need to rule with an iron fist.
Can you say tactic 10 times fast, Ryan?
Tactic. Hey, tic tac.
No one needs this from me, spec.
I think.
Yeah,
I mean, this strat works better if we have more CC on the ads, but
Yeah.
the other strat is fine, but it needs more like individual thinking.
Are
which
we
is
gonna try
hard
tomorrow
sometimes.
sisters at all, or?
I can take that with BM.
Do you really AFK, Drew, you dickhead?
I said I'd be back in a sec, but clearly no one listened.
No one heard. I didn't
Yeah, I
hear.
said I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, and then I came back and the boss was on 62%. So I was like, okay then. So I just started DPSing. I didn't come last. So, yeah.
I heard you, Drew.
Korog, you penis.
Korog AFK'd with him though, so he wasn't the only one.
What are we gonna do tomorrow, Zer?
What do you mean? We've got 15 minutes.
I say tomorrow, not
Sisters.
tomorrow.
Let's go, Alexander Gulda.
Protect the helmets.
I would rather do Nighthold tomorrow.
I think we might just do Nighthold tomorrow, to be honest.
Really?
we could do last 2 on Nighthold, and then we could maybe go to Sisters, but
Sisters one day. Thinking.
I think it's still worth it. It absolutely is worth doing a day on it because.
yeah,
Exactly.
sure,
It is.
sure. But I mean, we could also do last 2 on Nighthold.
Oh yeah, well we can do the last 2 and then come back to Sisters.
Yeah.
Oh god, sisters.
It's easy. All you have to do is just not die.
I'm gonna go on holiday. I won't be here anymore.
That's what Hunter did. Don't be a Hunter.
Raki and Kuro got normal ones.
Where are you going, you know?
Fucking sisters. Bullshit.
He's going to the sisters.
What?
He's gonna fuck his sisters. Ew.
Which helmet do you have, Drew?
Drew, what fucking helmet do you have?
Is that tier 19?
Yeah.
Do you need this for closing a tier 20 or what's going on?
No, I need shoulders.
How many pieces do you have?
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's what I'm wearing. I got normal at the moment.
I don't understand what's going on. Please.
Sorry.
He's got normal, he wants heroic. Or mythic.
No, I've got a normal helm, but I'm not wearing it. I thought you said what you're wearing. Sorry. So I'm wearing the old set because I haven't got the shoulders yet.
Do you wear socks right now, Drew?
I'm not wearing
socks. What?
Can you lick your toes, Drew?
Yeah, why?
Drew, prove it.
Do I really have to put my toe near my mouth? And pick it?
Yeah.
Alright, so
take a lick.
So it's we caught up a bit with the skills, so that's good.
No.
But
Don't say that.
Jinx.
We want to get some time on sisters tomorrow, so I think we'll just
Jinxed.
we'll do the last two on Nighthold, but we want to devote some time also for sisters so we can see the fight this reset.
We want to devote some time.
So we'll do that. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
I think we're a bit
Because-
behind on gear, to be honest. Like, I was checking it earlier, and
It's not about the gear, it's about the spirit.
Yes, it is.
Because I'm just
About the
getting
spirit of the
AP
guild.
on coins. Fucking shit coins.
Korog, you here still?
let's try and be quick with Elisand and cooldown. Haven't done those in a while, so
Let's just do it now.
Gonna be
Let's go.
sharp with those bosses tomorrow.
I say it's sure, Korog, because this is until I get a legendary helmet.
I think we should. Are we going to put a time limit on doing that? Like, if it takes longer than an hour, I think we should just scrap it.
I am half of gear.
Probably gonna
from
probably
my-
gonna say like hour and a half, maybe depends. But,
Really?
I guess we can say that we want at least like 2 hours on sisters to see some of the fights. So
You guys are forgetting I still don't have them out, so if I'm saying that we shouldn't really do that.
Well,
it's
we are
serious.
missing approximately 12, 14 mounts, and the mount guaranteed is going to go in 2.5 to 3 months. So we're not.
No,
gonna
it's
make
not.
It.
No,
Yes,
they
it
said it'll
will.
be here till the end of Legion.
No, we said it's going to be here till Argus. What the hell?
No, they said the end of the expansion.
No. Having 100% chance.
Invite
Yeah,
me.
100% chance till the end of the expansion. Like the Black Hand
Schmackles.
was 100% till the end of the expansion.
You sure about this?
Yes, they said. They said it in the Q&A about a month ago.
Okay, then fuck it.
What Blizzard says and what Blizzard does are two different things, though. So you just,
I agree for once with Ryan.
I should have kept that helm, Korog.
yeah,
are you happy?
we'll be 5 healed and sisters. It's one of those fights that you really do want to 5 heal.
Nerf
And
the
it's also
shield,
one.
by the
It's
way.
also one of those fights where if you deviate from the plan, it'll
Like we
completely
did.
fuck it up in 2 seconds. So we need to be really precise with.
So the
what
last
we-
10%
what we
needs
do.
to stick to the plan.
Also, yeah, we'll be 5 healing it, and with the 5 healer strat, we can also do full groups at a time. So we'll pretty much do it the same way as Future does, for example. So they transition full groups at a time and moonburns in between. That gives you a bit more leeway with the side switches for the cleansing. Other options to do it in groups of like 3, but then you have no extra time to react if you fuck it up. So it's probably safer to go with the part.
Max,
You cannot skip.
Well,
what we doing?
I invited the people that are here.
I'm gonna. Do I have time to make a coffee? I'm not hyper enough.
What did you say? Sorry, skip what?
Skip this and go to the next bosses, right?
You can go to Mistress, I believe. But you can't
No,
go to
no,
those.
I'm not talking about fuck Mistress. I'm talking about host.
No.
Host seems
Can't,
be way easier.
Yeah, I don't think you can go to host. I was thinking about this earlier, and I'm pretty sure the door is locked. If it wasn't locked, I would probably go to host first. But
If it wasn't locked, most guilds would have done that.
I mean, we
Killed
could
sisters.
go to sisters and get like a top 100 killer something.
Go to Mistress.
It's pretty easy.
Ryan, what did you say you were doing now?
He's getting a coffee, I think.
Has anyone not done a random heroic for today?
Me.
Haven't done my plus 15, but fuck it.
I'm off for today, guys. Good night.
Yeah. I'll do it tomorrow sometime. Have you done 15 0?
Done what?
15.
No, I'm trying to do something plus now.
I have cars on, so fuck it. I'm not gonna bother.
Remain vigilant, champion. We must watch for our enemy. Just this day.
Still did almost 1 million DPS, and I missed a third of the fight.
We're doing like 1.3, 1.35 million DPS is on 73% of what the fuck's going on.
I would say something, Drew. I don't want to trick you.
Say what?
I can't say it.
No, just say it. I had to go AFK to help my disabled stroke victim mother, so now say what you're going to say.
No, they make me feel bad.
No, say it. I want
No.
you to say it.
I don't want to make
I'm
you
gonna
mad.
say it. No, just say it.
No, it's too
Say
much.
it.
Too much now. No.
No, say it. You've said something now, so say it.
Say it
Say
on
it.
both.
I was just gonna say it's your usually not in the living on a boss kill progress.
Oh, okay.
You thought I was saying something worse than that, actually.
What do you mean not on the living? I live.
Well,
Wait,
you're always dead.
it's because I always do tactics and no one ever heals me. So
Did we have less webs on Inquisition than Hearthstone?
Yeah.
Possibly.
I also think, Drew, that his major point was the only reason that you lived was that there was a major portion of the fight that you completely missed.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he's too much of a pussy to actually say that.
Jesus, we have like half less webs on
I
Inquisition.
think you have worry record wiping on Dora, to be honest.
No, didn't. Why I love White Mill.
Hearthstone is supposed to be easier, but
Well, it's supposed to be like a 6 to 7 average full force.
well, I mean, depends a bit. Been watching the Future Clear this reset, and they still wiped on Goroth and Hearthstone and stuff. So.
I'm watching the eye level of the other guilds players and I cry.
Yeah, I was checking like
half of their guilds are up like 930 plus.
I was checking the logs, and at least last week, FAM and Three Covenant, they're like 924 average in the logs, and we're like 920. So we have some catching up to do with gear, I suppose.
Yeah, that might be me
Then
dragging.
again,
That
we've
might be me
also-
dragging it down.
Yeah.
We've also lost some gear recently, so it's expected, but still.
Raki, do I need to teach you how maths works?
What? Why?
Because one person can't drag the whole guild's item level down by like 4, unless
Depends
you're
how
wearing
low
no
it is.
gear.
Yeah.
Are you wearing no gear?
I went in
can.
broken.
It can do.
I'm only 915
No.
compared to most who are 925.
Yes, in
Yeah, but
Nightfall.
I know it won't drag it down that much. I wasn't being
In
serious.
Nightfall.
You guys are so stupid.
No, I know it doesn't drag it down that much. I wasn't being entirely serious.
It can drag it down, but not too much. But
It's like
it can.
0.8 of a percentage. If that.
Yeah, exactly, but you can't drag it down by 4.
No, I know it can't.
Well, when there are two people at 988 and the average of guild is 915, yeah, you can drag it a lot.
Yeah, but that's different.
But no one's at 988. Oh god.
I was 27 to 99 level less in Nighthold from any one of you. I was progressing on cooldown with 898. So please spare me.
Yeah, so 898 is not
Why?
27 item levels that are lower than 915.
The highest on the guild was 918. The average was 912.
Okay, that's still 20, not 27. But anyway.
I don't understand how people can do like 1.8 to 1.9 million on bosses. It's beyond me.
I'm back.
Ryan,
On Susie. Yeah,
when are we doing? Are you doing that 15 again?
I think so. Well, Smack's invited me. It's a bitch though.
I did the 16 earlier and it was easy as fuck.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Dark Heart Thicket.
Ours was impossible.
DHT is like one of the best ones.
Well, that and the Eye, I guess.
Cathedral. Like,
Yeah,
we
that's
did
easy as well, yeah.
15. No, fucking hell, man.
Sam likes it.
I had the misfortune of doing it last week, didn't we, Sam?
Yeah.
It would be actually hell if it was this week.
Week before last, it was the only Mythic Plus I did.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, still didn't get my relic.
So you don't believe. Speaking about believing, I can't believe we killed that boss. Just out of nowhere.
On a crap pool.
I think New Name didn't like it just because you had to vortex every ad.
Where are you going, by the way?
I don't know. I guess we're gonna do that 14 and then a 15.
What 14?
Well, we've downgraded our key to 14, remember?
You want to do 14 upper Kara?
No, fuck that.
Well, I don't know what's happening. What are we doing?
Dark Heart 11.
I have a Nelf 11 as well.
I've got a Vault 10. Let's do that, cat.
I got a more too. Wants to come.
No. Slack it.
I have a more 11 as well.
Just kidding.
You got what?
I have a more 11 on my mage.
Oh, I've got Quarter Stars 11.
Take a shit. Where's she again? When's he coming back?
Someone let me know.
What?
Someone let me know what we're doing. I'm just outside.
Yeah, I can't. It's fine, we can summon. Disgusting.
What did you say? Gaston?
Disgusting.
Oh.
I entered a world quest and this NPC was like, disgusting.
See you guys later.
See you, fuckboy.
See ya, man.